We're gonna go into big toe extension. If you have the ability with your knees and your ankles to be in this position here, please join me here. If we've got some joint problems, especially in the knees, feel free to kind of lean your way forward as much as needed to take that pressure off. But I want you to find a good stretch on the bottom side of your foot. So you're gonna see how far you can pull your ankles up and pull your toes towards your shin. And then you're gonna sit back into a stretch. If you can, or if you have knee problems, you can stay here. If we don't and you're comfortable, you can come back. If you're even more comfortable up here and you can tolerate it, you can hang out here with me. Now we're gonna hang out in this position. We're gonna let that backside stuff stretch. Bear in mind that when you're doing this, you don't want to feel pinching on the top side of your toe. If you do, I recommend, kind of like I said, using one of those regressions that I just demonstrated and kind of backing off a little bit. We want to try and bias the underside stuff, not the top side stuff. So there shouldn't be any pain with this. It might be a lot of pulling, and it might be kind of aggressive depending on how tight you are. If just being upright like this is like, that's a lot, feel free to just offload, okay? Offload as much as needed and even come forward and just try and maintain as much toe extension as you can fairly comfortably. Now what we're gonna be doing here, your pales contraction is gonna be pressing your toes into the ground like you're trying to propel yourself forward or you're trying to push the ground back underneath you, which is gonna cause the tissue that's currently stretching to feel like it's working. Then you're gonna reverse. When you reverse, what you're trying to do is you're trying to pull yourself into more toe extension. So you're thinking about pulling your toenails towards your shin, and you're then working the front side stuff as if trying to pull yourself deeper into a stretch and then trying to maintain that as best you can. So then you'll switch from working the back side stuff to working the front side stuff. Now, if this is fairly limited for you, please feel free to hit pause and bank more time here. If you feel like you're ready to go, we can get right into it. You're gonna start to press your toes down into the ground. Now we're only doing one round here, so give it your all, or at least what you can do without pain. 20% to start, pressing those toes down, working that backside stuff. Increase to 40%, find 60%, 80%, and your greatest, safest, pain-free effort, driving the toes down, trying to push the earth back underneath you with your toes. We're holding that for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now reverse, think, pull your toenails towards your shins. You're working the front side stuff to pull yourself deeper into a stretch. You can even almost think about pulling yourself back a little bit, working that top side stuff for another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly relax. Let that tissue chill out. Once you've relaxed, then you can slowly come out of this position.